Yeah, so it would appear that we have a nice clear blue sky here, folks, in southern Nevada. It would appear that way, huh? That's the scene they've set for today. But yeah, I still see the haze. See the little distortions. Yeah. You know, just in case y'all still haven't figured it out yet, maybe there's still some people out there that need to hear this. But no offense to anyone. I really don't mean no offense by saying this. And this is just my theory and my opinion and based on my own observations and my own research. But we're not on a spinning ball, folks. I don't want to offend anyone that wants to believe in that, because you're free to believe whatever you want to believe. But that the whole theory is still open. It's still open for discussion. That's how science works. But I'm grounding myself rather firmly in the theory that we're not on a spinning ball hurling through the universe at ludicrous speeds. I genuinely feel at this point that we're on a non-rotating stationary plane. And I believe we're surrounded by other continents and other areas and places that we're just not being privy to at this moment. But I believe that more of it will come into light. I mean, that's how all, of these scientific theories and things work. You work it out and then you come to different conclusions, but you still stay open to other conclusions. And for me, I feel that it's kind of important that people understand that we're standing still. And these lights move around us. We're in an enclosed system. And I don't think that's a bad thing. I don't see why it would be so terrifying for some to imagine that. Because for me, I find it very fascinating. And I think that it's a very curious theory that, deserves a little bit more than just some scoffs from the general public. I mean, you really have to stop and think about it. If that's the case, then, there is so much more to our existence than could ever even be described. If there is additional land out and around us and territories out and around us, what if the what they call extraterrestrials, extraterrestrials aren't coming from up there, but from around us. I mean, I think that's kind of an important thing that people should understand if you're going to make informed decisions on how to move forward. But for me personally, I just can't believe that we're on a spinning ball hurling through this vast, expansive universe that has no end and flying at, ludicrous speeds. It's hard for me to imagine that anymore, because I find what I have discovered through my observations far more fascinating. And I don't feel like an insignificant speck of dust in the universe anymore. I feel like somebody that has a purpose. I feel like I have a true meaning and a focus by believing in our non-rotating stationary plane standing still theory. Hence the name. I'm still standing, too, just like you. And oh, by the way, in case you're wondering how they can further control people in certain ways, here's a little thing that a lot of people might not have thought about, but some of you probably did. You do realize that they can control the times and the hours that the average person consumes alcohol, right? I mean, they call it happy hour. Just saying. They have so many tools in their toolboxes on how to get us to conform and comply. And you have to decide, are you going to be just another tool in their toolbox? Or are you going to be able to learn how to utilize the tools? Thanks for watching. Know that I appreciate you. Every subscriber is an ally to me. And trust me when I say all allies means all eyes. And that's priceless.